132. You can see the pictures also here. So you get the idea there. So maybe you have seen spider in your house and all. At the corner of your, maybe you have seen that one. You have seen spider web also. So let us read and see what is the story here. What is the story about the king and the spider, children? So maybe you have watched many movies about war and how war takes place between two kingdoms. So you have seen many soldiers will be standing behind the king, and there will be a group of two groups against each other. How the war takes place. Maybe you have watched in movies and all. So what happened here? So let me read and you will come to know. So many years ago, a king was defeated in the war. He was defeated in the war. You can see in the picture here. So the king was defeated in a war. He and his army. He and his army means the people who stand behind him, like soldiers. Maybe you have seen so many soldiers, 100 or 200, 500 people will be standing behind him. You can see how these soldiers will be having sword and then so many weapons in their hands and all. You have seen, isn't it, in the TV and all. So children, he and his army ran into the jungle to save themselves from their enemies. So what this king did? He was defeated in the war. Okay, he was defeated. So what he did? He and his army, he and his soldiers, what they did? They ran into the jungle or forest. They ran into the jungle to save themselves from the enemies. From their enemies. Otherwise, what the other this king will do? Other group or other kingdom? What the other king will do? So they will come and kill all the soldiers, and the king also will be killed. So he was so frightened of that enemies, and what they did? So the king took all his soldiers and they all hid in a cave. They saw a cave and went inside the cave to hide. Okay. And then the king was in one of the caves. So all his army, he and his army, they saw a cave and they started hiding themselves inside the cave. Then what happens? The king was in one of the caves. The king was in one of the caves. You can see here. So cave means you all know, children. So like this, you can see in the picture here. So what he did? The king was in one of the caves. He was sad. He was sad because he was defeated. So, and then what happened? Many of his men had been killed. He could not go back to his kingdom because the other person, the opposite party who was there, they have defeated the king and captured all his belongings, like even kingdom also, all his belongings, everything. So he was very sad. He was hiding in one cave and he was very sad. So and also he was not able to go back to his kingdom. Nothing was there, nothing left for him. So he just ran from there to save his life, isn't it? So he was hiding in a cave and is not able to go back to his kingdom. He was worried about how he would get back to his kingdom. He was very worried. How can he go back to his kingdom? He was worried about that and he was very sad and he was just thinking and he was hiding inside the cave like this. As he was thinking of a way out, how to go out, how to escape from here, how to go back to his kingdom, he was just thinking about that. His eyes suddenly fell on a spider. It was hanging from the top corner of the cave. So he was thinking about how can he go back to his kingdom, and he was very sad, and then many of his men were dead. So he was just thinking, and just what happened, his eyes suddenly fell on a spider. He just saw a spider. It was hanging from the top corner of the cave. It was weaving a web there. What the spider was doing? It was weaving a web there. So suddenly his eyes fell on a spider there. So what happens? So he started observing the spider. Every time the spider tried to reach the web at the top corner, it slipped. So every time the spider was trying to reach the web at the top corner, so what was happening? It used to slip there. It slipped every time. It waited for some time. Then what the spider did? So who was watching everything? The king who was hiding in the cave. He was seeing the spider. What the spider is doing. So then what happened? So the spider it was trying and trying to reach the top of the cave there. It waited for some time and gave another try. What the spider did? It waited for some time and gave another try. This time it reached a little bit higher. So this time it reached a little bit higher but slipped faster and was back on the floor from where it had started. So what happened? It waited for some time and gave another try. And then this time it reached a little bit, but what happened? Little bit higher but slipped faster and was back on the floor from where it had started. Okay children, so like this. So in the next class we'll see what happens. So the king is observing, so what changes comes in the king will see in the next class. Let me continue the story children. Okay, so let us come to know so what is going to happen with the king, whether he is able to go back to his kingdom or he is in the cave